You're listening to the audio production of The Hidden Peace, Finding True Security, Strength, and Confidence Through Humility, by Joel Muddamalle. Published by Thomas Nelson and read by the author. Forward read by Lysa Terkeurst. Please stay tuned at the end of this audiobook for bonus interviews featuring Chris Tyrrell and Hilary Scott Tyrrell from Lady A, Jennie and Levi Lusko, Carlos Whitaker, and Ruth Cho Simons.
To Britt, this book would not have been possible without you. Thank you for always keeping me rooted in truth. Loved you first. Forward by Lysa Terkeurst.
The Holy Land is so special to me. Every time I land and walk through the Tel Aviv airport, I whisper, my soul is at home. This land that has seen so many changes through thousands of years has profoundly changed me. One of my favorite stops is in Bethlehem. Some people don't like all the commercialism there. I get it. But if you ever go, please visit the Church of the Nativity. This ancient church was built and rebuilt over the place where it is believed Mary gave birth to Jesus. If you were to visit this site today, you'd enter the church through a small door called the Door of Humility. As you approach the door, marking the entrance, you'll see that it is much smaller than a standard door. In order to step inside, you have to bend your body low as you pass through the doorway. As I entered this sacred space for the first time, I was struck by this thought. God wants us on our faces before Him, and there are two different pathways to get there. People who choose the pathway of humility before God choose to bow low out of reverence, honor, and dependence. Others choose the path of humiliation instead. One ends up on their face before the Lord by choosing to bow low, while the other trips and falls there. Either way, both eventually end up on their faces before the Lord. James 4:10 says, "Humble yourselves before the Lord, and He will lift you up." So I shouldn't be afraid of lowering myself in humility, but I should be aware of how pride can sneak in and cause us to fall in humiliation. You might be hesitant to pick up and read a book on the topic of humility. I get it. Humility is often one of those topics we set high on a shelf thinking we'll address it one day, but it doesn't feel urgent for today. Friend, can I lean in and whisper something I've learned? Today is that day. It's better to embrace and face our need for humility right here, right now, than to be knocked down in humiliation after a major fall or disastrous choice that echoes throughout all areas of our life.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?